Hey, what's up, reefers? Say hello to my little friend Shadow. In today's video, we are going to be doing some general maintenance on the Water Box Reef LX and talking about the possibility of Hanna Instruments releasing a future automated tester. What's up, reef tubers? My fellow reefers. Today we need to do some general maintenance items on the Water Box Reef LX. My glass really needs to be scraped. My power heads have kind of tossed my sand all over the place, so we need to go in there and straighten that out. We need to get the protein skimmer dumped and probably change out the carbon as well. Before doing some general maintenance items, I'm going to get my Hanna checker out and we're going to test NO3 and PO4 because we have been battling a small case of Dinos in the Water Box Reef LX, and I want to make sure that my levels haven't plummeted again, and also just to confirm that what we've been dosing is also correct. And if needed, we can adjust some levels there as well. So yeah, so as I'm doing my testing, I like to use these little pipettes. It is currently set for 10 ml. I'll just fill that up, spread that out. Fill up number one. And fill up number two. And these little pipettes do a pretty darn good job getting it right at the 10 ml line. Alright, just collected our sample. We gotta shake this for 2 minutes and then we'll see what our nitrates are. Alright, what the hell did I do with my magnetic cleaner? This is a common occurrence around here. I set something somewhere and I have no freaking idea where I put it. Ask my wife.
Truth.
I just took it apart, man. Where'd it go? Like literally. I've got the magnet part of it, but where's the part that goes in the aquarium? Oh, really? It's right behind my wife. Alright, so today we're just gonna start scraping the glass. I already collected my samples. Aquarium is dirty as hell. Alright, we got the front glass cleaned and scraped. Now I just need to do the sides. And my nitrate test with Hanna just finished. And holy heck, it registered at 33.9. So we'll have to take a look at that. And anytime when you're working on a Hanna test, what I like to do to make sure all the powder gets at the bottom, because a lot of people have issues when they cut this with powder going everywhere, I like to hold it and just flick it several times to make sure all that powder gets up down into the bottom of the reagent pack. Okay, alright, we just put the PO4 packet into this. We'll go ahead and shake this for a couple minutes and get our levels on phosphate in the aquarium. Alright, PO4 test came back and we are at 0.1 in the... I'm at 33 parts per million on nitrate and 0.1 on my phosphate. Nitrate are definitely a little high. I'll work on bringing that down over time. So the point of this channel though is show you the good and the bad with reefing. And I'm a little high on NO3, but we'll get that fixed. Now with testing, I love manual testing. Hanna has by far always been the most accurate for me. I also do automatic testing using the Reef Bot Lab, and the Reef Bot Lab checks a lot of my levels 3 times a week for me. So I just like to use the Hanna checker every now and then to kind of spot check it. But when I went to Aquashella, I actually had the opportunity to talk to Hanna to see if they were ever planning to step up their game and introduce an automatic tester to the market. Well, let's go ahead and roll that footage and let's see what they had to say. So I'm going to get my camera rolling again.
Okay.
So question for you.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps bringing out all of these automatic testers.
Yeah.
And they love taking the automatic testers and bringing Hanna into it, right? Because Hanna's known for being that.
Right.
When is Hanna going to come out with an automatic tester? You know, if you guys came out with something like that, it would be game changing.
Well, the thing with Hanna is we're vertically integrated, which means that we do everything in-house. Like, we refuse to outsource anything. So, you know, that's a good thing and a bad thing. The negative part of that is it takes longer.
Yeah.
So it's definitely it's not officially in the works, but it's definitely being talked about. It probably wouldn't be for, you know, maybe a year or two down the line.
All I gotta say is, if you guys find a way to start pulling in water, automatically take this and make it automatic, I think we're gonna have a lot of upset people.
I mean, the smart people at Hanna, I mean, you know, they know how to do it. It's just more of a logistics thing of like figuring out how we can do it ourselves without outsourcing a pump from somewhere else. I mean, that's the goal. That's ideally what Hanna would want to do, which is why it takes a little longer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely being talked about.
Okay, cool.
It just, you know, since we are vertically integrated, it happens a little slower. You know?
I appreciate everything that you guys do for the hobby. Like I said, these are my sole.
Right on.
What they tell me, this is what it is. So,
nice.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, enjoy the show.
Thank you. Well, aquarium maintenance is done. Sand has been cleaned as well, and all of the sides of the glass have also been scraped. And I believe I found the root cause for why my nitrates were high. I installed a new roll on my reef mat the other day, and when I installed the new roll, since I'm using the third-party rolls, I forgot to get into the app and reset for a new roll installation, and as I was doing maintenance, I found water erupting and passing through the sides here, right where my hands are. So we'll let this run for a few more days, and we'll do another nitrate test and check our levels here in about a week. I think that's going to conclude it for today's video. If you found this helpful, if you have any questions or criticism, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. As always, I'm available on Discord. You can find the invite to my Discord link in the description of this video. And until the next one, I'm out. Peace.